Can I do is this just normal pad thai?
Spicy, can you?
Spicy good?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's normal it's pad thai. It's like that. Okay. Never see cow.
Yeah.
Okay. How big?
Little bit small.
Small.
Yeah. Little bit spicy, yeah.
Spicy good.
Yeah.
More spicy.
More spicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do pad thai.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll keep it here just in case. I can.
Okay.
Thank you. What's going on, guys? I'm gonna wait a few minutes, see how many other people join, and then yeah, we can talk a little bit. Just ordering some food and Thai tea. This stuff is addictive, but at some kind of jungle cafe deep in the rainforest at a mountain. So so pretty here. I realize it's like 11, it's like 11 at night, at least on the East Coast, 10 Central Time, so I don't know how many people are going to be awake right now, but thought I'd give it a try. It's morning here, it's 11 a.m. in southern Thailand, so. This place is awesome. Look at this. You could just like sit up here and hang out above the ground. Got jungle up here. So cool. Cool little cafe. So yeah, I don't know how many people are gonna join. we can definitely start, but I left in October 13th. I left the U.S. to go to Asia, specifically Bali, Indonesia was my first stop, and I had to fly to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then from there to Korea, like a 13 or 14 hour flight to Korea, and then from Korea to Bali. That was like a 7-hour flight. Definitely the longest I've ever flown on an airplane before, but super worth it. I just watched like three different Godzilla movies in a row, so and got to try a airplane dinner and for the first time. That was interesting. But so I got to Bali, and then I spent about a month and a half in Bali before coming to Thailand, where I am now. And Bali was insane. Like the snake density in Bali, the amount of snakes that you can see just in a single area is incredible. I got out with the local team there that herps a lot, and they do a lot of snake rescues and other animals. And we saw just one night, and we saw tons and tons of snakes, and then we got out again the next day. But had a really good time, and we saw a lot of different species. So I'm gonna start posting the videos from that this week. Actually, I already started posting on Instagram, but I'm gonna start posting them on YouTube as well. And so lots of venomous snakes, harmless snakes, specifically vipers, kraits, which kraits are the most toxic snake you can find basically throughout Indonesia and a lot of Asia. So that was crazy. And I think our first night we totaled like, I don't even know, maybe 12 or 15 snakes. It was crazy. It was like everywhere we looked, we were seeing vipers, vine snakes, and amazing time. And then we went and saw kraits at the beach, sea kraits. So that was insane. And then the next day we went out. No, sorry, not the next day. A couple days later we went out again. We got lots of more cool stuff, and a big target, like the main snake that I wanted to get in Bali, which is a cobra, and a very specific kind of cobra. In fact, the largest cobra in the world, and we got it. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting all that content soon. And then from there, from Bali, I went to the next door island and found a viper, a specific colored Trimercerus insularis pit viper that I really wanted to see. I don't want to give too much away because obviously I'm gonna start posting this content soon, vlogs, short videos, all that. So, but Bali was amazing. The people of Bali, incredible. Also, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. Any questions you might have regarding my trip, travels, any species I might be looking to find, and all that. Also, let me know if you can hear me okay. Hopefully I'm not talking too quietly. There's a decent amount of people here, so. The food in Thailand is unreal. Like, I loved Indonesia food, but the food here is just like, I don't know, it's on another level. And there's so much variety, so much to try, so much to choose from. So pretty out here. So many butterflies and different like invertebrates and bugs. So yeah, I guess downside to the Indonesia trip was that 2 different times I got sick, pretty sick, and I thought I was, the one thing I was expecting to get, I did not get, Bali belly it's called, but it's basically sort of like food poisoning that you get from eating the food or drinking the water in Indonesia. I did not get that, but I did on 2 separate occasions got a bacterial infection in Bali and in Lombok, the island next door. That was pretty rough. So when I got it in Lombok, it was definitely a bit worse, and I had to go to the nearest hospital, which I was staying in an area it was very far away from basically everything, like way an hour and a half away from their biggest city, Mataram in Lombok. And so we had to drive like 30 minutes or so to go to the nearest like legit hospital that I actually trusted, and just to make sure that it wasn't like something too serious. And it turned out to be a bacterial infection, but healed pretty quickly from that. Other than that, I mean, Indonesia was incredible. I honestly wish I could have spent more time there. But from there, end of November, I left to go to Thailand to spend my birthday in Thailand. And now I'm here. I flew into Bangkok and then stayed in Bangkok about a week or so, and then started to make my way down here. I've already seen giant monitor lizards, and one second. And yeah, so I found giant monitor lizards near Bangkok, and then took a 12-hour bus ride south, and now I'm in southern Thailand, in the jungles. And my birthday was 2 days ago, so basically just spending some time down here, because this time of year, southern Thailand is by far the best area you can be to herp. Basically, the rest of Thailand gets much more difficult to find a variety of species, because the weather's not right. It gets too cold, especially at nighttime, which is nighttime in Asia, especially Southeast Asia, best time by far to find herps and just animals in general. So, yo, what's up, Texan Herper? I am currently in southern Thailand, about maybe, I want to say 7 to 10 hours from the southern border near Malaysia. But yeah, I'm pretty far south, so just, yeah, I wanted to come down here for my birthday. Got some birthday herping in a couple days ago, and now just going through content, trying to get it up for you guys. You know, it's easy to get distracted here. There's so much new things, new places to explore, new animals to see. But obviously, I also need to get the previous content up, because I have a lot of content that I need to get posted. But try and flip. I could. Flipping, definitely, just from talking to the people that herp here regularly, the flipping is not as productive as it is in the States, for sure. It's just very inconsistent. I mean, you can flip stuff, but it's probably maybe like a very specific time of year you could actually find stuff flipping consistently. But the few flipping I have done, I haven't seen anything yet. With that said, I think someone did get a Malayan crate under like a tin stack in the jungle the other night. I did not see it though in person, but mainly the primary way to find is hiking, either during the day or at night, but nighttime is definitely the most productive. So but yeah, I'm gonna herp hard down here in the south as much as I can for probably the next month or so, and then I'm gonna be heading to another country and have some plans for that, but I'll mention that later. But yeah, for now we're in Thailand, one of probably the best countries in the world for herping. Most diversity, beautiful, pristine rainforest, so it's exciting. Got a lot to look forward to. Just waiting for food now. Thank you, Michael, I appreciate it. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Yeah, as I mentioned, I spent my birthday herping here, right down here in the south. You know, we went out at night for a good 4 to 5 hours. Saw a lot of cool stuff. Didn't get the target snakes that I wanted to see, but I also love bugs, and spiders, and we found some really, really awesome invertebrates, specifically a very rare spider that I didn't even think I had any hopes or chances of seeing this trip, and we got one on my birthday. That was unreal and super unexpected, so I was crazy excited about that. And it was pretty big too. It was like this big, but it's called an 8-spotted crab spider. And if you've never seen one, you've probably seen one because they go super viral on the internet. But it looks like a toy. It doesn't even look real. It's the craziest looking spider you've ever seen. But we got one of those, a handful of cool snakes, and unfortunately we just missed the blood python, which was unfortunate. But I think I'm hoping I'll get one before I leave their range, that we can find them in. Yeah, 100%. I'll definitely be shining some good stuff here in the next few days. I'm going to be getting back out, probably by myself, and just see what I can turn up in the remote area. But there's a handful of targets: vipers, coral snake, cobras, and plenty of cool colubras that I want to see, like endless. There's also some really beautiful tarantulas here. I don't know if anybody watching us right now is into tarantulas, but they have some really pretty tarantulas, chelobrachys, and ornithoctonae, which is a burrowing species. But yeah, should be interesting. We got some good stuff coming soon. Yeah, it was an incredible birthday. I think, I'm trying to think, might have been my first birthday in a while that I actually spent looking for snakes, because usually my friends want to, take me out to celebrate or something on my actual birthday. But of course I'm solo traveling right now by myself, so I decided to do something I really wanted to do, which was go on a guided tour with a couple other people and basically just herp our hearts out, and that's what we did. Yeah, the coral snakes in South and Central America are really, really pretty. Definitely resemble American milks. I could see that for sure. Also, let me know if there's any specific species you want me to target that maybe I'm not already thinking about in Thailand specifically, since I'm here, and I could try and go for them, especially southern Thailand. But yeah, basically the plan is to travel Southeast Asia as long as I can afford to, and YouTube being my main thing right now, my main source of income, but not, it's not very consistent. So I'm going to travel as much as I can, but it's not at the point yet where I can confidently do it full time for a while. So I may have to try and do something else to make some extra money while I'm traveling, so that I can continue to travel and go to other countries, potentially like being an English tutor or something like that. I know they need that here. Oh wow, thank you. Food. Thank you. Looks delicious. I think that's it for now. Do you have spices? Maybe like chili oil, some other stuff? Okay, thank you. Oh, it's good. A little expensive here, but it's worth it for the view. Also, that reminds me, yeah, Southeast Asia is crazy cheap as far as food goes. Well, pretty much everything. Food, clothing, Uber rides. It's not Uber here. It's called Bolt, or they have the Grab app, but unbelievably cheap in comparison to like the U.S. Your money definitely goes further here for sure, but it's really helpful for somebody like me who's trying to do this like long term. Spent a long time here. That's good. Oh yeah, that's spicy. Oh shit. God damn, that's spicy. It's good though. Also, some of you might have noticed I haven't been weekly posting vlog content, long form vlog content. Been trying to focus, at least for now, a little bit more on shorts videos because they just do better for me. They've been more productive. So thank you so much. And right now, at least while I'm traveling, like I need to do what's like most productive for the channel. That's helping bring in the most revenue so that I can continue to travel the way I am right now. So I'm focusing on the shorts content. Now with that said, I'm still going to be posting vlogs and the long videos, but they do take time to make. They take some time. It's a lot of editing, like hours of editing, and I think it just makes more sense to focus a little more on the shorts videos. Just realized I don't think there's meat in here. Wow, is there really not meat? Oh, that's sad. No wonder it was the cheapest thing on the menu. Oh. It's good though. A lot of great flavor. Also, let me know if you want me to do more of these live streams like this, like on a more consistent basis, maybe every week or so. My daughter loves your shorts videos. What is common critters in Southeast Asia? Hello and welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad she enjoys them. I definitely enjoy making them, and obviously finding the critters, of course, as well. But I would say common critters in Southeast Asia. There's a lot of them, for sure. We have what are called like maboya here, and I think common name is sun skink. Really cool little, actually pretty good sized skinks that run around here a lot. I saw one yesterday. Some of them have some nice, pretty like yellow and orange colorations. Many monitor lizards as well in some areas. That, you know, big, huge dragon-like monitor lizards. They have those running around. Lots of wolf snakes, common wolf snakes, which are actually found a couple of them in Indonesia. But it's a small colubrid snake, and they're called wolf snakes because, well, first of all, they have a feisty personality, but also for how small they are, they have very large teeth, and you could definitely feel it, and they love to bite. let's see, lots of vine snakes, which are they literally look like a living vine, but it's a beautiful green snake that puffs up its throat, its neck area. Big green, like leaf-like head. It looks like a big green leaf, but technically venomous rear fang, but they're not dangerous at all to people. I actually posted about them just a day or so ago on my Instagram. But yeah, we have lots of cool stuff here. So much to see. Mangrove snakes, the black, gorgeous black and yellow beauties, vipers, tarantulas. I mean, it's endless here. Especially if you go out at night, you really don't know what you're gonna see. It's incredible. Damn, that's awesome. I hope you get a king snake there soon. That would be great. Big checker garter too. Hell yeah. I agree, Mark. There's some really awesome lizards. I found a greater crested lizard in Bali. This large green spiked lizard, has these large spines on the top, and I saw a handful of those there, but those are really cool looking. I'm gonna post a video soon showing those off that I caught, or that we found, but those are really neat. And I'm trying to think of what other, we have Draco lizards here, flying gliding lizards that literally jump off of trees and glide their way down to the ground. They have these kind of large skin flap wings that come out and they glide, and they have beautiful colorations. I would love to be able to get one of those up close for you guys to see as well. Oh yeah, prairie kings are hard to beat, especially when we got those. That was freaking awesome. But my target for the trip really just depends on what area I'm going to, and what lives in the area locally. But I would say here, where I am now specifically, big target for me is Wagler's pit viper. Wagleri, temple pit viper. Also, I would say king cobra, potentially. King cobra, or Naja Calthea. But I also really want to see Petius or Petius, Fusca, and like oriental rat snakes, and those larger colubrids. I really want to see one of those, and they're not. I don't think they're incredibly common here, but it's definitely possible. So, and I also really want to see a mangrove pit viper, which I believe they are here, but they're not quite as common as they would be if I go a little further south, near like if I go a little further south near Krabi. I think I can get one down there. Some other good stuff. Also I would love to see a Dumerals monitor or a clouded monitor. Would be crazy. I want to get a monitor lizard in hand for sure. I wanted to catch the giant monitors, the giant Southeast Asian water monitors that live in Bangkok at the park, but I don't know. I kind of second guessed it, because if I was to get bit by one of those, because they're huge. I mean, they're like, I don't know, 5 feet or so. They're massive, but if I was to get bit by one of those, I would definitely be going to the hospital because of like risk of infection. The water there is pretty pretty unsanitary, and they got some nasty teeth and claws. So I don't know if I want to deal with that right after getting to Thailand. But if I do find one in the jungle or anything like that, a decent sized monitor lizard, I'm gonna try and catch it for sure. So. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, king cobras are not real cobras. Ophiophagus, their own genus completely. But we also have a Naja here, true cobra, Naja cauthia, and I think further south, Naja sumatrana. So I think both are quite difficult to get here. Oh yeah, we have rat snakes here in Thailand for sure. Nothing like the rat snakes in the western countries, but yeah, we have Pitius, which is actually the genus with the largest rat snakes in the world. Pitius carinata, the greater keeled rat snake, longest colubrid on the planet, up to 13 to 14 feet long, like unbelievably huge. It's insane. Coyote Peterson style. I mean, would it do well as far as how well the videos do, like, and the views? I'm sure it would do very well if I did Coyote Peterson style. However, I don't want to make people terrified of animals, especially like reptiles and invertebrates. You know, people are already so scared of them, but I think the style that he does it, it's just not, it's kind of, it's like fear mongering, basically. You know, it can be a bit, people are interested in it, they want to watch it, but it's not gonna make them respect animals any more than they already don't, I feel like, or maybe not the way we'd want it to. But as far as like his production style, I think it's very professional looking. Maybe something similar, but I kind of like doing the vlog and short style that I'm doing now. The vlog and short style that I'm doing now, because it's more, I feel it's more like realistic, organic, authentic, I guess, in a way, instead of being like it's on a film set or something. What's up, Bijou? How's it going? Thanks for joining. When I finish eating, I'll show you guys the little stream waterfall area here. It's very pretty. And then I'll probably head out, because I need to head back to the hostel and pack up. I think I'm gonna move to a new area today or tomorrow. Haven't decided yet, but we shall see. Yeah, I mean, production style, possibly. I would need to be bringing in a lot more revenue for sure before I could start considering something like that. But I don't think it's completely out of the question for sure. I think it's good at the production style, does a good job at attracting viewers, obviously. I mean, it's been incredibly popular, you know, for many people. I have no meat, but at least I have eggs. They look really good too. It's definitely a good idea, mounting a GoPro like that. It's just difficult here because, like I mentioned, flipping is not productive really at all here. And as far as the hiking, it could be good if I'm having like a super productive night, but sometimes we can go a little while without seeing something hiking, and I'd probably be burning through a lot of footage. And I tried to do something similar when I was in Costa Rica, but just didn't pan out well. I just had so much random footage of nothing that I had to go through to find the bits of footage where I did find something. And at least for the GoPro I have now, the quality just wasn't there. I think the quality is better with my phone personally than the GoPro that I have, so I just prefer to film that way. But I could try something in the future for sure with the GoPro. Got to think up some ideas, but I thought about doing some tide pooling along the beach somewhere and maybe using a GoPro when I find an animal, like maybe a sea snake or an eel or something in the tide pool, to put the GoPro in the pool, inside the tide pool, to like maybe set it up so that it can sit there and film the animal while it's hunting food or something. It'd be really cool if it turned out the way I'm thinking it might. I don't know. I definitely want to go tide pooling though while I'm here. I wish I did in Indonesia, because they have some awesome beaches there. Really cool, like, sea critters as well. But I just didn't get the chance. My GoPro's the 8 Hero 8 Black. Oh yeah, for flips in North America, for sure, I use the GoPro. Super helpful when you're flipping, especially with two hands, so why not? As far as salamanders, I think they have a few species potentially, but I haven't really looked into like the salamander diversity and whatnot here. They may have a few. I know in Latin America they have a few like arboreal species, but I'm not 100% sure about Asia. So that'll be interesting. It'd be cool to find a salamander in tropical jungle. I'll show you guys the water. Maybe we'll see a snake. Who knows? It's so much more difficult during the day. Oh, there's a ton of water skates over here. That's cool. Look at those. Wow, this water's so nice. Water skates, water bugs. Beautiful. Woo. Oh, this water feels so nice. The Thai lady's waving at me. People are so nice here. Same with Indonesia. People are super friendly to foreigners. Such a good feeling when you go to a country and feel like super welcomed. And Thailand has a lot of their economy is from tourism, so they're very they love foreigners for sure. Oh, some of the sand is pretty sinky. All right, snakes, show yourself now. I don't know if we're gonna see any snakes, but it's pretty. Trying to think of what I could do today. What to do today? Edit content or try to find reptiles. Oh yeah, the elephants are amazing. I would definitely love to see them while I'm here. I'm a little, I wouldn't say I'm scared of them, but I don't know. Definitely nervous about seeing elephants in person because even the Asian elephants, at least wild ones, from what I've heard from people who live here, can be quite dangerous. But obviously, the ones that are trained and raised around people, may be a different story. But I think a lot of places that have elephants here, they don't really keep or take care of them in an ethical way or train them. So you just got to be careful about where you go to see the elephants, of course. But I think as long as the place is like ethical and they go about it the right way, I don't see a problem with it. But yeah, just be cautious. You know, they're definitely a large, powerful animal. But yeah, I would love to see one in person at some point. I hope I can while I'm here. We'll see. But yeah, I think I might try to herp maybe tonight. I think I'm gonna go out, try to see some snakes and other stuff before I leave this area and head to a new spot. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Appreciate everybody for that joined, and make my way back to the hostel, figure out the next plan, Try to get some videos posted here. I'll probably mostly work today. But thanks for joining. See you guys soon. Peace.